Hello there, YouTube viewers. This is Bible Believer 2009. I'm doing a video today about an article that I read online. And basically the title of this video is Chuck Schumer trying to take away your right to vote. He's trying to take away your right to vote, people. I read this article that I read about Chuck Schumer. He says that they believe in using election reform to try to, what in his own words, neutralize the Tea Party. Because the Tea Party candidates are winning. They are actually winning elections and they're having successful runs. And it's almost like, from what I was reading in the article, Chuck Schumer is threatened by these Tea Party candidates. And he's threatened by real freedom. And what I mean is, him trying to, how this takes away your right to vote is, it's almost like Chuck Schumer and the rest of the establishment, they want to pick and choose who's allowed to run on the ballots, to make sure that their crooked establishment stays in power. That's what it is. That's the real issue. Who are the Tea Party? Are they extremists? Are they terrorists? No. Are they weirdos? No. They are regular, everyday, working American people who are tired of being overtaxed, who want their freedom back, and they're trying to speak to their elected representatives who will not hear them. And this is especially ominous, considering the fact that John Boehner, I've heard him making some negative attacks on the Tea Party, as well as John McCain and Mitch McConnell, and some of these other ones here. John McCain, he's a fake anyway. He's a fake conservative. He's a Trojan horse, and he's proven that. And you just, at the very tops of leadership of these Democrats and Republicans, there's not a dime's worth of difference. They're both invested in keeping the status quo going, and keeping the establishment in power, and they serve the global elite. These guys are bought and paid for by the globalists, by and they're all bought and paid for by the offshore banks. You can call them Illuminati, globalists, whatever you want to call them. But the people who are trying to set up a one-world system, the Democrats and Republicans, they're in bed with them. And we have to stop falling for this phony left-right paradigm, because there's not a dime's worth of difference between the Democrats and Republicans, really, especially at the top. They all work together and they all vote the same on issues that affect both of them. You see what I'm saying? And for instance, Obamacare passed illegally in the Senate. They did that illegally. Only the House of Representatives can pass a tax. The Senate can't do that. But did you see the Republicans, Boehner, or anybody try to even file a lawsuit or try to fight that? No. Because that wasn't part of the plan. And so you can see right there how the system's rigged. Oh, and the fact that this last election had massive election fraud, and our last presidential election, you notice how that the Republican candidate, Mitt Romney, he did not even bother to try to challenge it. And I've read that they have an agreement that they won't do that. Because basically we are being given the illusion that we have a free choice, an illusion that we're having a free election. And basically both parties are pushing big government. Maybe the Republicans say, well, a little less big government, but there's still big government. And no matter who gets into office, things stay the same. The establishment it remains unchanged. Now the American people are now fighting back. We're trying to elect Tea Party candidates. People are tired of the same old garbage. Now we have Chuck Schumer. He says, no, I want to take away your choice. I want to erode your right to vote even further. I want to take away your ability to have a free choice. Because at least right now, where other people can run. Now, both parties, they have passed rules that make it harder for third-party people, independent candidates to run. And that's to protect their own power. And we have got to break this stranglehold that both these parties have on this country and get back to the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Now, Chuck Schumer, what he means by election reform is, and this, I guarantee you, he wants to radically change the rules to make sure that only establishment candidates can run in elections. Therefore, and thusly, taking away your real choice. Okay? You will vote for whoever Chuck Schumer and the rest of the bunch of NWO trash tell you to vote for. That's exactly what Chucky means. And basically, I think Chucky and the rest of these people, they know people are tired of the establishment. People are angry. They're getting tired of it. So they're, and they're starting, Democrats and Republicans are starting to lose elections because they are not because they're both selling us out. There's an awakening going on. People thought they were waking up, and that's why your Tea Party candidates are getting in office. But rather than, Chucky acknowledging that, maybe these people admitting they're wrong and trying to serve the people, no, they go into panic mode and they want to tighten down even further. But I believe both these parties are the biggest threat to our constitutional republic than anything these days. And both these parties, by the way, they keep us fighting against each other, and they use the Hegelian dialect, the problem, reaction, solution. They will act like they're fighting back and forth. People will take sides, but eventually you come to the solution that they wanted to in the first place. You say, it's all a big scam. They act like they're fighting and all that. And our mainstream media now is a scam. It's playing the same phony left-right paradigm to try to distract and to deceive the people. And I'm sick of it, dude. We need real change in this country. We need real leadership. But while the globalists are in power, and by the way, I read an article online today now where all these other countries around the world now, like even China, that they're having to default on a lot of their bills, their loans. Argentina, their finances is going into the toilet. Japan's starting to slide a little bit. We got stuff going on in Greece and Spain. I believe that the global elite, the Illuminati, they are orchestrating a global economic collapse. Is what they're doing, and it's happening, and that it has to happen to prepare the way for the new world order, the one world government. They're going to cause all this chaos and come in and say, "Hey, we're the saviors," pose as the saviors, and say, "Hey, let's do our one world system. We will save the day," and then they will bring in the Antichrist, and he will seem like the perfect solution. He'll solve the economic mess, apparently, seemingly. But he'll solve all the problems of starvation and hunger. But what we got to realize, folks, is that we are in deep caca, okay? That's the plan. And that's why they control elections. And then they make sure people that they control and that they own, and people that are bought and paid for by the elite get into office. And they keep their agenda rolling forward. We got to wake up to this, man. We got to wake up to the fact that we're being defrauded and scammed in our elections. And now Chuck Schumer, he wants to further erode your right to vote. He wants to limit your choices for who you're going to vote for, and to make sure only establishment people get on the ballot. That's called tyranny, ladies and gentlemen. It's fascist. Chuck Schumer is a fascist, and I'm calling for him to be immediately recalled and impeached, because he's violating his oath of office to protect and defend the U.S. Constitution. And he is advocating basically eliminating your right to vote, because if you don't have a truly free and open choice, you just lost your right to vote right there. You can't have a fully complete right to vote without having a real choice. Anyway, thank you and God bless you. Thanks for watching this video. I'll probably come up with some more blogs later this week, but stay tuned. I will have more blogs coming. Thank you and God bless you.